the sole king of football. This is how Adson Arantes de Nascimento was known. Known as Pele, the legend of Brazilian football. The sole king of football, with this word, the Uruguayan writer Eduardo Galeano described the Brazilian football legend Adson Arantes de Nascimento, known as Pele, due to the skills he possessed indelibly from the memory of the fans. The legend, who will turn 80 years old on October 23, was known to many of the current generations only through video clips that were kept from his era, but he nonetheless retains his value as one of the most prominent players in the history of football. Galeano wrote about Pele's character in his famous book Football Between Sun and Shadow. Whoever was lucky enough to see him play, got bouquets of rare beauty, moments worthy of eternity that allow us to believe that immortality exists. Pele has been praised by writers, journalists, artists, and fellow opponents, but nevertheless controversy still rages over whether he is the best of all time or Argentine Diego Armando Maradona, in a competition that has also been joined in recent years by Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. For me, Maradona was one of the best players. If you ask me, was he better than Messi? Yes, he was much better, and also there is Beckenbauer and Cruyff, great players, the king said in an interview with Folha de São Paulo newspaper in December 2018. Also, although Pele has suffered from health problems in recent years, and suffers from movement problems, he recently congratulated Cristiano Ronaldo by scoring the 100th goal for his country. Pele wrote, "Congratulations to Cristiano on every step forward in your career." A few months before that, he admitted on YouTube his preference for the Portuguese striker, saying, "Today, Cristiano Ronaldo is the best, because he is the most stable, he has been for 10 years. But we must not forget Messi." In the same channel, Pele revealed that he was happy in the 8 decades that he lived, because he always strived not to harm anyone and not to harm anyone. Pele's journey with Santos. Pele played for the first time with the Brazilian Santos in 1956, and retired in 1977 with the New York Cosmos team in a match played by the American team against his old club, where he played away with each team. In these 21 years, Pele played 1,363 matches, scoring 1,283 goals, all with his 10 shirt, which was his number in Santos, in the Brazilian national team, and in Cosmos. With Santos, Pele won 11 regional championships between 1957 and 1974, the Brazilian League 5 times, the Copa Libertadores twice in 1962 and 1963, and the Club World Cup twice in the same 2 years. Santos was considered a club in South America in the 20th century, and the fourth in the world during the same period. Pele was playing with a generation at the time that included Gilmar, Lima, Calvet, Moro, Dalmo, Dorval, Zito, Ming Alveu, Pepe, Coutinho, and other leading stars of Brazilian football. With the Brazilian national team, Pele won the World Cup 3 times, Sweden 1958, Chile 1962, and Mexico 1970, among the 4 copies he fought, as he also played the England 1966 version, scoring 12 goals in 14 matches. Pele played his first match for the Silico team on July 7, 1957 at the Maracanã Stadium in Rio de Janeiro against Argentina, and retired in the same stadium on July 18, 1971 in front of Yugoslavia, in the presence of 200,000 spectators in the stands and hundreds of millions watching his retirement match through the television. Pele scored 77 goals with the Brazilian national team, becoming his all-time top goal scorer, ahead of Neymar, the 28-year-old Paris Saint-Germain striker, by 3 goals. Pele's greatness is evident in his personality. When he was chosen as the best player of the 20th century, the Brazilian was asked who Pele was and who was Adson Arantes de Nascimento, and he replied, "They are 2 people in one personality, 4 children, and those who love football. He is a legend, a model for all the world." Adson is someone who has advantages and disadvantages, that's the difference. Pele was married 3 times, most recently in 2016 to the Brazilian businesswoman of Japanese origin Marcia Sibeli Aoki, who is 25 years younger than him, and fathered 5 children from the first 2 wives, and 2 daughters are related to his name from outside marriage, one of whom died in October 2006. Pele won the highest honors in his country, and internationally, he was the first athlete to be called a Goodwill Ambassador by UNESCO, and after his retirement he worked as a sports commentator and representative of public relations for several companies. Pele also served as advisor to the Brazilian Football Confederation, a collaborator with the United Nations, a member of the National Council for AIDS Prevention and Control.